All right, what's going on, everybody? There's a lot going on Facebook in my group, that's for sure. Um, Obviously, you didn't want Nina's daughter's words to get out, did you? Critics of the Green Party, which is the Sebastian Rogers Party, the team finding Sebastian Rogers Party. Am I right about that? So what you did was you got me banned for several days for posting what you believe is violence. No, it had nothing to do with violence. What it had to do was something to do with violence by CP towards Nina's kids. Okay? You understand that? Got that through your thick skull? Or do you want to go on about it? Rule number 1 in my group from now on, in my Facebook group. Unanimous posters, you'll be banned. You'll be out. So, and you know you know what group is mine? So I highly suggest you leave. Get the fuck out right now. Don't waste no time. Give me just one moment here. So, with that being said, if you are a member of this group, right here, do you see it? If you are a member of the Finding Sebastian Rogers from Tennessee, which is the group of mine, and you want to post unanimously, get out. Or you will be removed. Choice is yours. Because obviously you want censorship. You don't want Sebastian found, and there's no lie about that. You are a bunch of losers, a bunch of idiots. You suck because you can't cover criminal cases. And you do this to every missing person. When this happens to every missing person, you sleuths get your sorry ass on here because you ain't got a job and you ain't got nothing else to do with your life but slam other people and talk shit and degrade them. Because they don't see your views. They don't share your ideology. They don't share your beliefs. They see it different than you do. And for that reason, you believe that they should be censored. Not going to happen in my group. If you think it's going to happen, reporting it to Facebook, you will be found out who you are and you will get removed. And if anybody wants to pour any of my videos to YouTube, I will challenge YouTube. The only thing I said was on this YouTube channel last night was, if CP's got anything to say, he can call me on my phone. Because I, unlike the other people that he calls into, because he's a member of their, they support him, and then when they say something that goes against what he believes, he calls in all bushy-fied and bumped up like he's took a bunch of fucking steroids and unleashes on them. Well, I'm challenging him to do that with me. I'm challenging him because I have the key to what he's trying to do. I hold the key to what he is trying to do. And why do I hold that key to what he's trying to do? Oh yeah, it's perhaps because I went through it in my life. I will be a content creator that he cannot manipulate and control the narrative. He will be basically given a lie detective test on my channel, because I will question him from everything, start to finish, all night long. I will get him to slip up. I believe. See, narcissists support narcissists. That's why there's a huge difference between the green team, Team Sebastian, and the foul team, Team Proudfoot or Stinky Foot, and Team Bauer Sucks. Now, with further ado, you can disagree with me on my YouTube channel. I don't care. I don't care what you feel. You can use that keyboard, that little typo you got. No. Click, 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 click. Mouse, click, mouse, click. I don't care. Say what you got to say to me. But before you do, why don't you create your own YouTube channel? And let's talk. Let's talk face to face. Create your own YouTube channel. You won't do that because you're nothing but a bunch of bullies, like Cleminati, like Cletus, who ain't nothing but an alcoholic, like J is for Justice. J is for Justice. Does J even know what justice actually means? But yeah, she's for justice. I find that disgusting. I find that YouTube name to be disgusting, to say the least. Y'all ain't nothing but sleuths, and you're losers. The team that don't support finding Sebastian is nothing short of nothing but losers. The team that supports Katie Proudfoot and Chris Stinkyfoot, they're pretty big losers. And I'll be honest with you. I think there's a few of you that know more than what you're telling. Clue can say anything she wants to. Why the fuck were you out there with Chris with a fucking spiritual box if you didn't know something? Why? Ten months later, you think you make sense because you go out there with Chris. You and your alcoholic husband go out there with Chris and you go with a spirit box. This sounds mighty alarming, don't it? That's all kinds of red flags. Doesn't it? Should we go to your level? Because it seems like you would go to that level with self-supporters, such as calling CPS and even on self-supporters channels, looking up their address and their name and their phone number and their fucking social security number and their medical records like it's some of your fucking business. J is for justice. How about we do the same thing for you? J is for justice. Cluminati. How about we run a background check and splinter it all over YouTube? How about we do that? Would you like that? Like y'all did Seth? Would you fucking like that? Would you? I don't think you would you? Would you like people calling your local DSS and saying that your home is a threat to your kids? Would you? Because you obviously would when it comes to anybody that supports Seth. Because you are nothing but a bunch of sick psychos. That you want to get on no matter what platform it is and pull some Chinese bullshit. Censorship. So here's what I've done, and I'm hoping it goes far. I sent a message to Donald Trump because I saw a picture of Mark Zuckerberg trying to play butter up to him that he was no longer going to censor people. It turns out that that totally is not the case. Maybe we should, for platforms that are going to um, not allow freedom of speech, which is your First Amendment rights, maybe we should take that platform down as well instead of TikTok. Wouldn't that make a lot more better sense? Me personally, I think so. I think it would be a great idea. I really do. Tell your little punk boy Chris that I said to message me on Facebook and we'll swap numbers privately. And there will be an injunction that if he releases my number to either one of y'all, then he will be held accountable for it in my state. Because my state don't play that bullshit. Let me be perfectly clear. I also want to be perfectly clear about something else as well. For those of you that don't support finding Sebastian Rogers, do you really have any business on the streets of YouTube? Do you? Would you act like you're acting if it was your child? Would you? Question yourself about that. Put yourself, because you ain't never walked in those shoes before. Put yourself in Seth's shoes. Do it. You don't want to do it. You don't want that to happen to you because you know your reaction to it. It would be the same. Therefore, you're nothing but a complete and utter disgrace. Of sleuths. That's what you are. You don't have any manners. Your parents didn't raise you right at the eating table, obviously. And to be frank, I don't think the Bowersucks raised Chris properly. And perhaps that may be why he had a conduct disorder. I mean, how stupid are y'all? There's, if you look at the video really good, do you see any tears rolling down Katie's face? Because if you did, you need better lens. Better ones. Because these right here, my doctor has told me, provides me with eyesight's 20/20. And I ain't nearly going blind. Oh, I'm sorry if I offend you by singing part of a country music song. I'm sorry about that. Not sorry. Not sorry. But like I said, in my group on Facebook, unanimous posters will be banned permanently. Okay? And there's going to be some tight rule changes in that group. And if you can't handle it, if you can't handle finding Sebastian, Wayne Drake Rogers, and to want to find him, then get the fuck out of my Facebook group. And get the fuck off my channel. Do you understand that? If you don't, then you need to go see a mental health doctor. Maybe they can tell you what I'm telling you. Maybe they can make it a little more abundantly clear as to what I'm saying. You're not allowed in my group if you're not part of Team Sebastian, because I've had enough. You want to report me to Facebook and get me banned from posting in my own group that I manage? Oh, no. It don't work that way. No. I've got other admins that's willing, that is stepping up. I know my group has 2.5 thousand. I don't give a damn if it gets down to 1,000. I don't care. Anybody that even tries to sneak into my group on Facebook to support the Bauer Sucks, and the Proud and the Stinky Feet, you will get banned. Now, I've allowed freedom of speech in my group, but it's taken a dark turn. And it's taken a dark turn on finding Sebastian Rogers. That's the reason why you're no longer allowed in my Facebook group. That's the reason why, if you don't like what I have to say on my fucking channel, then get the fuck off of my channel. If you don't like it, so be it. The fuck off my channel. That's all I got to say. Because I've had enough. I'm tired of it. I've had enough. I feel sorry for Boy and Betty, because you sorry ass pieces of shit drug her through what you did. And they're willing to take the extra mile to do it. And you are sickeningly, disgustingly willing to take it the extra mile to a father that's missing his own child. Would you do it if it was your child? Oh, it's easy to do if it ain't your child, ain't that right? Would you do it if it was your child? Would you? Think about that. Stop and think about the process that it could be you any day. It could happen to your child any day. Then what? What would you do? You can easily get out there and say, well, I know what I would do right now. No, the fuck you don't, because you have no clue what that man is going through. Not a damn thing do you have. You have no clue what that man is going through. Give me just 1 minute, people. I'll be right back. Back with my coffee. More energy. Like that. Because I've had enough. And in fact, shortly after I post this video, we're going live. Oh, we're going live. So that way, any of you critics that's got anything to say, you can say it to me live. And then you can remove yourself from my channel. If you have any disagreements with the Green Party, you're going to get served a dose of your own medicine. You're going to get censored. You shouldn't have started something that you can't finish. Ain't that right? You shouldn't be a part of a team that is not very good. Because their parents didn't teach them right when they were growing up. Yeah, that's right. But anyways, I'm going to shut this video off so we can go live. We can go live. Yeah. See you shortly.